allow Merga to trap us again. Right. Children, you will die here. Is everyone okay?
Roger, roger.
I am unable to contact Serpentine or Milla.
Sorry. I was just unpacking my things.
You do realize the urgency of our situation, correct?
Chill out, scary lady. Some of us need a pick-me-up.
Fine, but be quick.
helping Merga, but blowing up the moon and hurting everyone is really bad!
You think I don't know that? Of course I do. Thought I could stick by her until it all made sense again, but having Bakunawa eat the moon, that's just nuts! Merga was supposed to give a voice to us outsiders from all over the world. Instead, she's just gonna destroy everything.
Oh, well, okay then, that's good. I mean, turning traitor was bad, but now you've turned traitor again, so actually, doubly bad?
Yeah, I chose the wrong side, I admit it. But I don't want any part of this. You want to get slaughtered? You go right ahead. Merga's even more powerful now, and she's not in the mood for visitors.
Stop going through my bag! That's delicate scientific equipment!
Yeah, right. This is just a bunch of bottles with colors in them. Where's the gears, the screws, the 4-channel 5-volt relay modules?
That's science too. Science is a procedural study of the laws of the physical and natural world through observation and experimentation.
You really do science too. Do you think that if you make friends, your friends and my friends can be friends?
I'm not sure I got all that, but do you mean like how your robots are your friends? Wait, are your robots your only friends?
No. There's like those other guys. And this guy here.
Gee, thanks.
And Merga. Merga said she'd take me to space and that we could meet all sorts of friends. Space friends. Better than planet friends who are just a bunch of jerk faces.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But, maybe I could be your friend.
Really? You mean it?
Wow, I've never had a friend who scienced as well.
This is gonna be so great!
So, I set up a kind of lab back the other way. Maybe you two could take it easy over there while we take care of Merga? Where did he go?
comes the cavalry. Merga was pretty adamant nobody get past this point. So, unless you want a spanking, I'd say turn around and don't come back.
Pretty please! With another pretty please on top? Well, it was worth a shot.
Looks like we've got ourselves a bandit. Pucker Factor 10!
This is probably not the best time, but pretty!
You can do what you want. I'm done. If you see Merga, tell her I quit.
Thank you, Corey. Come on, Carol. We got a moon to save.
You guys go on ahead. My sister and I need to talk.
evening, loathsome vermin. This ship is now under the command of General Serpentine. I hate to disappoint my former allies, but in light of my desire to leave this wretched planet, the moon harvesting will proceed as planned.
That's a relief. Now we don't have to play betrayal musical chairs. I was getting super confused.
He still intends to blow up the moon. This is not an improvement. Stick with the plan. We need to stop Bakunawa no matter who's in charge.
Done with you already!
You honestly expect us to sit back and let you destroy our world?
Then enjoy your spectacular demise! Minions! Show them no mercy!
Sick 'em!
War dog?
Huh? Me?
Yes, you! Do you see any other traitors around here?
Well, honestly, I didn't think you'd make it this far.
Oh, what a surprise! Betrayed by the very pup I trusted to betray her friends. Ha! Too bad for you. I have prepared for every contingency. In this game of chess, I hold all the cards.
That's not how you...
This dog is a traitor to you by birthright. It doesn't matter if she refuses to fight for me. After all, we hail from the same planet. The homeland of the magnificent Lord Brevin!
Brevin? Milla?
Milla, is this true?
Of course! We even made a deal for her to go home in exchange for slaughtering the lot of you!
No! I mean, I guess it's true about me not being from this planet. And I'm not a traitor! I'm not a monster!
I already know.
No, you're not. You're my friend, and you're wonderful.
That's right. Whatever the opposite of a monster is, that's what you are.
Thank you. I'm not going with you, Serpentine, and that's final!
Ah! Four of a kind! Checkmate! Syntax! Resonance link!
Established. I stand by.
Milla! We need to stop that resonance link!
I can't! Stop it! Please! Get away! No! No!
You will be reborn into a proper war dog, completely subservient to the will of Lord Brevin. You'll be a mindless weapon, just like Mommy and Daddy. And the very first thing you're going to do is kill your friends!
Never!
What? Stop it! Bad dog! Bad dog! Sit down and take your mutation like a dog puppy!
Or I beat you up and take out the resonance link.
Syntax! Protect me!
me! With the power of syntax, I should be invincible!
Mission complete!
Curse you! Well, no matter. With Code Black installed, I can simply flood this chamber with my robots! Then we'll see who has the last look. No! No! What happened?
A bold move, General. But the will of Bakunawa has been restored. You have 10 seconds to leave.
Gotta go! But I had all the
That felt good. That felt really good. Look out, world! There's a new Milla in town!
Milla, that was amazing! We saw the whole thing! You kicked butt, girl!
Indeed. I have never seen you fight as fiercely as you did today. You have both our gratitude and my deepest respect.
Thanks, guys. But I couldn't have broken free without your help. You're my friends. You're my real strength.
You should have run.
Let there be no more death today, Merga. This planet should not have to suffer for the sins of my people.
Hollow words from a boy who grew up in a palace built on those sins.
I know that the Earth Dragons, my people, had enslaved your own. I know of the accidental test fire of Bakunawa's mining laser, killing thousands of water dragons in the blink of an eye. All these events and more were excised from history by Earth Dragon hands. I apologize for my complicity through ignorance.
You think that a mere apology can erase our suffering?
No. And that is why I intend to bring this secret history to light. Tell the world what really happened, and venerate the Water Dragon's struggle against my people's tyranny. Everyone will know what the Earth Dragons have done. Please, let this world live.
To be remembered as slaves who rebelled against their masters and lost? Or the monsters that killed the world? What choice do I really have as the one final breath of the Water Dragons?
Wait! You don't have to—
Merga, stop! We can't let you do this!
I am a weapon aimed at the heart of the Earth Dragons, and I will execute my task. Your suffering will be a masterpiece. Blue Moon! Supermoon! Everything will end!
Eclipse.
I was created for battle. You merely play at it.
Eclipse.
No! The Earth Dragons must suffer! The Water Dragons will have justice! I will have my revenge!
Parameters met. Initiating playback.
Hello again, love. I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. Marie, I wish I could be there with you right now. We had but I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness.
No, there has to be more. There has to be something else. Play it again! Bring her back! Bring her back! Please. Please, I just want to see her one more time. Please.
You're more than just a weapon, Merga. You had someone who accepted you for who you are.
Hello, world.
Syntax! I thought we blasted her off the ship along with Serpentine.
Code Black version 2 initiated. Termination protocols initiated. Mood harvesting to commence as scheduled.
Something's coming this way!
How many times are we gonna have to save the moon before it stays saved?
Keep up your spirits, Wildcat. Let us put a stop to this.
Go. I won't resist. I have much to think about.
Flowing in my veins.
creature is regenerating faster than we can damage it.
We need to overload the system. Hit it as hard as you can. That works.
Merga? I started this. It's only right that I end it as well.
All right, girls. Let's finish this.
creature is regenerating faster than we can damage it.
We need to overload the system. Hit it as hard as you can. That works.
Merga?
I started this. It's only right that I end it as well.
All right, girls, let's finish this.
regenerating faster than we can damage it.
We need to overload the system. Hit it as hard as you can. That works.
Merga?
I started this. It's only right that I end it as well.
All right, girls, let's finish this.
Central Command Core offline. Engines offline. Escape pods offline. Distress beacon active. Planetary command in 5 minutes.
We have to leave. It's not safe here.
I'm going ahead to get Corey. Good luck. Be careful.
Merga, move!
There's no point. Leave me.
No! Come with us! We'll find a point! Just don't... Ah!
Lilac, no!
Hold on! I've got you!
By the collective efforts of our three kingdoms, the threat of Bakunawa has come to an end. Yet as the moon we defended so passionately fades into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us. What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world? Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to change? Perhaps there is no perfect answer. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated. Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds to be acts of war, and in the former sergeant's case, treason. Such crimes would be punishable by life in prison, or even death. However, these are not regular circumstances. In light of certain facts that have been brought to light, the severity of your punishments will be reduced. I hereby sentence the four of you to 6 months of community service. You will remain in Shangtu for the duration of your sentence, to clean up the mess caused by your callous disregard for our property.
And you'd better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know.
As you wish.
Captain Kalau will do as the Hammer of Justice wills.
Well, on the bright side, I guess you get to see me more often, sis.
As for your ringleader, we have found neither hide nor tail of Merga in Bakunawa's wreckage. We would have offered her clemency in the same manner as you, but I strongly suspect she would not have cared for an Earth Dragon's ruling. And now I declare this ruling to be concluded. General Gong will hand out your assignments. Nira, may I have a private word with you and your friends? How fares Sash Lilac?
She hasn't woken up yet. She's strong, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
That is good to hear. And thank you, all of you. Once again, the day is saved thanks to your efforts.
Pshaw, saving the world, no worries. Well, actually, Scary Lady here was new to all this, but we showed her the ropes.
Yes, however would I have survived without your apt tutelage?
See? She even picked up a sense of humor.
There is something else. Now that we are aware of the full facts behind my people's rule and abuse of power, it would be disgraceful to continue as if nothing has changed. Which is why I am stepping down as the leader of Shangtu.
What? No, Magister, you can't!
I must. If change is to happen, then it has to come from within. We will take a page from our neighboring city and appoint a new leader through free elections. In the meantime, a regent must be appointed to oversee the proceedings are fair and just. I was hoping that you would fulfill that role, Mira.
Me? What?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Who's the most honorable person we know who would protect and defend Chengchu at all costs?
Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though, innocent until proven guilty next time.
I would be honored, but surely there are others just as loyal.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a water dragon centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon. That is both a rare sentence and achievement.
In that case, it would be my honor to accept this duty. I will not fail our people, nor leave our lands undefended.
Excellent. Then I pronounce you Regent Nira Lee of Shangtu.
Woo! Congratulations, Lady Nira!
Yeah, major congrats, Scary Lady. I mean, Regent Scary Lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There is still so much history lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons. My intention is to roam the world of Avlis, to try and document what remnants may remain. But for now, get some rest, and I shall prepare what duties lie ahead of you as Regent.
What is it? Are you okay?
The fat panda guy was handing out who was gonna do what, and you know what he said? He said I had to help at the museum. I said, what do I know about dinosaurs? And he said, you're the science kid, so I'm guessing a lot, but I don't know anything about dinosaurs. I just think they're cool. You gotta help me, please.
Okay, I think I got all that. First of all, let's unpack what you do know about dinosaurs, and from there we can read up some books on paleontology.
I call the big ones with sharp teeth Mega Awesome Buddysaurus Rex!
Oh dear.
Science buddy?
Science buddies. Something's come up! Talk to you later! Meet you at the library! Read books about dinosaurs while you wait!
Okie dokie!
Lilac!
You guys got here a little late. She's gone off to find Merga.
Oh, last of the water dragons business?
Ah, so she's pulling a Carol. I see.
You guys are never gonna let me live that down, are you?
Never.
When do you think she'll come back?
Given her inclination towards heroics, I would presume we would merely have to weather some kind of alien invasion, and she would come running back.
You're not wrong there.
I could put on a cape, laugh maniacally, and declare my plan to conquer the world.
Please do not.
Quack.
New entry. Hello again, love. It's me, Cordelia. I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because it will mean that you've been freed from your crystal prison. I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. What happened to the water dragons was a travesty, and the passage of time has not been kind to their memory. I wish I could be there with you right now. We had so much ahead of us. But I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness. And who knows, perhaps we'll even be together again. Someday. But for now, my work isn't over. Not yet. End entry.
message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home, but we are no closer to an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Evelyn Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Avalis Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines, and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avalis Day will be a grand celebration. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions. I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together, after all. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My Ocean Dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the Ocean Dweller's elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The Ocean Dweller's champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, her name is Merga. Well, I know the champion's name, Merga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, attack of the Showpow Hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Showpow for my favorite stall, and who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Showpow, so she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an Ocean Dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Showpow. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Showpow. One Showpow, out of a basket filled with Showpow that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Merga. Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair, when Merga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Merga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, our fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Merga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Merga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, a war of attrition. Merga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch. But I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Merga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, in pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Merga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that. I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Merga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
Years have passed since the invasion that almost destroyed our world of Avalis. Brevin, the intergalactic warlord, had planned to steal the Kingdom Stone, source of energy for all our world's technology. With the help of Lilac, the Water Dragon warrior, and her friends, we drove back our alien attackers. But the scars of war remain. The Kingdom Stone has been shattered, its fragments scattered into the very air around us. Remnants of the alien attack force haunt us still, striking us at our most vulnerable, leaving us in a perpetual state of turmoil. The world of Avalis needs hope, but more than that, it needs heroes.